Hello.
Hello.
So here we have Jules and Charlotte. And how are you doing?
Really excited.
Doing great.
It's been a long time since we worked together, and I haven't worked with her yet, so it's a good day.
It's a long time since you and I worked together. That's true.
And same here.
Yeah.
Like definitely like a few months.
Yeah.
Pre-COVID.
With Charlotte, I think it's over a year now.
Yeah, I think the last time was for Teen Fidelity or something.
Yeah, that was the
and I killed
teen
you.
breeder.
Yeah.
I had to impregnate you.
Oh my.
And then you killed me.
Yeah.
And then you killed me after it. But I survived somehow, so because we shot a part 2. Okay, so here today we are on set in literally my neighborhood. I live less than 5 minutes away from here.
Oh, amazing.
That's so cool.
Woodland Hills, California. It's a hot and sunny day.
Mm-hmm.
And you are both from outside of town, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I live in Las Vegas, and
I'm in Orange County.
Okay.
So
For
not
us
too
foreigners, I'm German, for us, that's all Los Angeles. Orange County, Ventura County, all this, it's all like, when you read about that in German magazines, doesn't matter if it's Woodland Hills.
They lump it all together.
It's all Los Angeles. Yeah, so, and today we are doing something different than usual.
Mm-hmm.
It's how you call that? It's special content, how you call that?
like custom video.
Custom video.
Mm-hmm.
Have you girls done that before?
Nothing on this scale. I do customs on my own, like my own content.
So people can contact you, say, I want you to do precisely that, and I pay you $5 million if you do it.
Yeah, pay me $5 million, but yeah, pretty much.
I've done some more professional ones before, like if you know Casey Calvert, I'm sure you do. She does a lot of.
I've done one with Casey, yeah.
Yeah, she does like some high-end customs, but I never get the clients who like want to pay for everybody's rate. But this time we get to keep the video and put it on our own websites too, which is
That's like
fucking
almost
awesome.
unheard of.
Yeah. So it's like double money, which is nice.
So I don't know who ordered this custom video, but we can shout out a thank you to this guy.
Yeah, thank you for letting us all have sex with each other.
Yeah. And let's also shout out if people want to watch it, Charlotte and Jules, where can they go?
They can go to onlyjewelzblu.com. So that's onlyjewelzblu.com.
Okay, and I'm sure you have a Twitter page as well, because I always show in my YouTube videos the Twitter handle, and then people can go from there.
Yes. So my Twitter is Jules_Blu.
Okay, and you, Charlotte?
Mine's Goth Charlotte, and for my website, it's just gothcharlotte.com. Goth Charlotte everywhere. It's easy.
Okay. Yeah, we already did a YouTube interview the last time we shot together, and people can find you there. And you know, you are two very sexy psychiatrists now. I mean, you used to be sexy, but are you used to be psychiatrist?
I don't have a real degree.
So, and I'm the patient, I guess, huh?
Yes.
Today.
I don't know if I can cure you, Steve, but I'll try my best.
I think we have the right cure that he needs.
I want to keep him sick forever.
Okay, that's an interesting twist, keeping me sick as... okay, I guess a lot of real psychiatrists try to do that.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, girls. Thank you very much for taking the time before we start shooting. And we can sit afterwards and talk about our experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Do you want to throw a kiss to the YouTube audience? See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Here we are again. We lost one girl. She had to run. We are late. Maybe you see it's the night outside. and her boyfriend was waiting for her. But my lovely Charlotte, you and me are still here. So, how was the shoot?
It was really good. I wish the ass fucking lasted longer. The dialogue was pretty tedious, but once we got to the sex, I was like, okay, this is good. And then they were like, okay, now we're done. I was like,
yeah,
what happened?
It was as we said, it's a custom shoot. So thank you for the guy who orders and pays for that shoot. It was very different than most shoots, you know. So it was his personal fantasy. So if you have a personal fantasy and want us to act it out, you can contact Charlotte on Twitter or me. And I find it, you know, I had this conversation the other day on set. The one girl was saying there was certain taboo scenes, she doesn't feel comfortable because you know, I said, forget about it. It's like you're acting.
Yeah, exactly.
I have no problems. I'm the least religious person in the world, and I played a Roman Catholic cardinal. I played a Jewish rabbi. I played a Protestant preacher. I played a Nazi in a war movie. I would play a slave owner if it's part of the story. I have no problem with that. It's fucking acting.
Yeah, exactly. And like today, I wasn't really a psychologist.
Really? You didn't study it?
No.
But you did well.
Thank you. And now I just print the degree out on my printer.
I hope you have a good printer, like my money printer.
Yeah.
So, it's over a year since we shot together, and what happened in the meantime with you? I saw you briefly at the show in Vegas.
Yeah, I remember that. I guess a lot. Like, I'm living in Vegas now, and I got married.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. I got nose surgery, and then I learned how to drive. That was exciting.
Oh, you
And I
didn't
bought a
drive
car.
before?
No, I lived in San Francisco and then Hollywood, so it's like you don't need a car there.
That's true.
And you can't park anywhere. But yeah, I got a car now. It's fun.
Yeah, Vegas, you need a car.
Totally.
It's like the valley here.
Yeah, but it's really convenient. And yeah, I'm feeling like I'm finally an adult.
But even though in America it's different because kids can drive legally here with 16.
Yeah.
You know, in Europe, it's like when you're an adult, you're like 18. You can legally drink before.
Totally.
Here it's the opposite.
Yeah, I don't know. I would feel more comfortable having like people on the road who are of a certain age. Because like if it took me like that long to drive like comfortably, I don't want to imagine like 16-year-olds on the road. That's scary.
I don't know. I mean, I drove long before it was legal. My father taught me driving. We had this old airfield from Messerschmitt. I don't know if you ever heard the word Messerschmitt. They built warplanes in World War II.
Oh, wow.
And their factory was in Augsburg, where I grew up. And they still had, the factory was closed, but they were still there, the landing strip.
Oh,
and
that's really cool.
where my father taught me driving.
That's awesome.
And then I sometimes sneaked when my parents were not at home. I sneaked. They had two cars, so when they went out with one car, I grabbed the other car before I was legal and before I was allowed to drive. But I never had an accident.
You were very lucky.
No, I was good. I knew how to drive. Sorry. I mean, it sounds very cocky, but... Yeah, I think driving is... I did the same with my kids before they were legal. When they finally was allowed to do their driving license, they knew how to drive.
Yeah, I guess I drove a little bit before I had a license. My mom needed like a ride to and from the bars because she didn't want to drunk drive. Mm-hmm. So I was like 14, like driving, but I can't see over the steering wheel very well. I still can't see over it.
I mean, you're
well.
still small, and I can imagine with 14.
Yeah, I'm the same height I was then.
Okay, thank you so much for taking the time. Jules had to run out, I understand. And I wish you a good time in the valley before you head home to...
Thank you. And thank you for fucking my ass.
Thank you for letting me. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See you next time.
Yeah, thank you, Steve.
Thank you.